Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite wrestling lumberjack fan here, and of course, I'm rocking the gift from Uncle Mick. Guys, I think unlike when Drew McIntyre said Sheamus was eating burger after burger after burger, and yes, that is my terrible Drew McIntyre impression, I think that this year's WrestleMania, because everybody's been hating on it, this year at WrestleMania, we actually might be getting banger after banger after banger. And one of the things I am very intrigued about is the fact, one, we know what the favor is. It's going to be Paul Heyman in the corner of CM Punk, and CM Punk finally being in the main event at WrestleMania 41. Two, we might be getting a possible heel turn from Jey Uso with this year's WrestleMania. Who knows? We don't. And I know a lot of people are like, this year's WrestleMania isn't going to be good. But what if all of this, everybody, like them maybe making WrestleMania bad, what if they're doing that on purpose to like lower our expectations, and then they just hit us with that Mortal Kombat uppercut, and it ends up being one of the greatest WrestleManias of all time. We could possibly get Jey Uso turning heel, and there is one aspect, because we kind of got like a feeling of what the card's going to be like. We got the World Championship match for the men and the women. We got the WWE Championship match for the men and the women. We might have a match for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm not too sure. We do know that we are getting the triple threat between CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. But we were going to have a match with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Randy Orton already declared it. He challenged him to a match, and now, unfortunately, Kevin Owens is injured, and Kevin Owens is not going to be at WrestleMania, or so we think. But we might possibly be getting an in-ring debut at WrestleMania. I don't know. I've been a wrestling fan for a long time, but I actually wasn't able to start watching the pay-per-views until I got to college, or unless I purchased them myself. So you might have to put in the comments below, have we ever had an in-ring debut at a pay-per-view? Well, Sting made an in-ring debut in TNA Wrestling, and so did Kurt Angle, but that's not the point. We might possibly be getting the in-ring debut of the former, not only TNA World Heavyweight Champion, but the former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the man who fought Cody Rhodes at All In, which, by the way, I do have a review for All In. You can go and check that out. I will put that in the description below. We might be getting the in-ring debut of our SmackDown General Manager, Nick Aldis. For months and even like a year, we've been wondering, when is Nick Aldis going to finally strap up them boots and get back in the squared circle? Will we get a rematch between him and Cody Rhodes? We don't know. This year's WrestleMania, guys, is going to... It makes me feel like I'm back watching The Walking Dead in college. Every single week we'll be like, man, what's going to happen next week? How close to the comics is it going to be? I feel maybe WrestleMania 41 might be the Who Got Lucille. Is this WrestleMania going to be eeny, meeny, miny, mo? I am really hyped for this year's WrestleMania. Imagine if we got Nick Aldis finally being like, you know what? I'm taking off the suit and I'm going to step into the ring with the Legend Killer, the Viper, Randy Orton. Just so Orton can have a match at WrestleMania. Because we've seen when he attacked him, he's like, hey, you gotta pay something. He's like, okay, well, here's a check. And he's like, dude, it was only this. And he's like, oh, I know. That's just for the next time. So they've been planting little tiny seeds. They've been planting little seeds. And we might just be getting Nick Aldis versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania. And I am so hyped for it. I honestly was not that real big of a fan. I really just kind of wanted to see Charlotte and Tiffany just to be like, just what it was going to be like. And the story that they've been telling, it's been kind of hit and miss. But the promos that they did 2 weeks ago, getting into Charlotte's divorce, and then Charlotte going off script, and then saying that Lud Kaiser was in her DMs, which he has come out and confirmed that he's not. But this feels like a real, that these two women really hate each other. And I'm very interested to see what is going to go down, because it seems like no matter what the WWE tries to do, Charlotte winning the Royal Rumble might have not been a good idea. It seems like they are just throwing constant gasoline on this fire to try to put it out. Let me see, we don't got water. Throw gasoline. Oh, I just made the fire bigger. What do we do? Guys, I am very hyped for this year's WrestleMania. I'm always hyped for WrestleMania every single year because it's the be-all, end-all. It's like when a new Marvel movie comes out, well, when they were first coming out, and it's very exciting. It's like you're going to Disney World and just seeing like, WrestleMania, it's here. What's going to happen? I am very excited. Guys, put in the comments below, what are you the most hyped for WrestleMania? What intrigues you the most about this year's WrestleMania? I really want to know. But now, before I go, I just want to go ahead and give you guys some updates. There has been some development, and I am going to be back to doing reviews like this where there's not going to be that much editing until I can possibly get me a laptop. I might be messaging an old friend and see if he wants to come back and help me edit videos, but it will be like very important ones. So until then, guys, I hope that you will enjoy the content that I give you, and I will do my best to give you the best content that I can, what you deserve, as numerous times as I can. I'm sorry that I have gotten lazy, but I'm going to be trying to, if I do not get a video out before WrestleMania, there will be a video after WrestleMania talking about it and what could possibly lead to the future of pro wrestling in the WWE. But guys, do not forget to elbow drop that like button and super kick the subscribe button for the 1, 2, and the 3. And guys, hope you enjoy WrestleMania, because if I don't see you guys before then, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.